We back. We good? Are we here? Is everything working the way it should be? There we go. I clicked onto sticky notes on the PC to make a note of the time when the guard decided to open the door and the door wasn't there. And sticky notes locked up completely freaked out, and then everything else crapped out as well. So that's what that was.
He walks to the door, careful to touch each stone only once, counting. He cannot purge his mind of the loss. The tower is not so tall.
Just the urge to throw him in the fire. There we go. Lord Regent just chilling in his chair. Huzzah! Ida with the late win. Just a quick thank you to everyone for hanging out tonight. Thank you for coming and joining me as we venture back into Dishonored. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about the t-shirts. They will be promoted quite a lot over the next 3 weeks. I absolutely love them. I hope you guys love them too. From the feedback tonight, I'm guessing most people do, which is awesome. Any support through that is absolutely brilliant. And obviously if this one goes really well, I'm not saying it's going to be soon, but it will definitely be something I consider doing again in the future. Yeah, kind of every 6 months or so. Unless you guys want it earlier, more frequently. Oh, okay. That's what screwed me over.
Someone help me out.
Right, okay. Search for missing Lady Ball continues to limit results. No one seems to know what happened to her, though there was rumour circulating she left the party by boat. Seems unlikely, but in any case, the witness in question saw nothing more, so even that lead went cold. Also, it's undoubtedly not worth your time, and I hesitate to even mention it, but apparently on the night of the ball party, someone signed in the guest book as Corvo Atano. Must be a perverse joke, surely. However, you asked to be notified of all such matters, and in truth, we never located the Royal Protector's body, so I thought it best to bring it to your attention. Sorry for troubling you with this matter, and our Lady Boyle is dear to you. Rest assured, we will redouble our efforts to locate her. Captain Galloway. Why does Captain Galloway sound familiar? Right, so there's one down in the torture chambers. And there is one over there. Fudge. I was really hoping there wasn't going to be. Not good. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna find you, whoever you are, and then I'll demonstrate your failing.
Shit, there's two of them.
Alright, nothing here as it turns out.
I know something's up. I gotta stop chewing. Nothing here.
Inform the Lord Regent I'm here to see you.
Yes, General. Pardon, Lord Regent, but General Tobias is here.
Lord Regent, are you there? Lord Regent, is everything alright? Sir, something's wrong. Get this door open now. Oh, I'll find you.
Alright, we're highlighting that bit instead. Because that was even more amusing.
I know you're here. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Where are you?
Alright, I need to get behind him. No, behind, not on top of. Thank you, game. Oh my god. Behind. Thank you.
Where are you?
I'm here. Oh, come on.
Oh, I'll find you. Someone get over here.
Alright, so I can't actually get behind him. That's annoying.
Where are you? Oh, I'll find you.
When I find you, it's going to be bad. Get up, right now!
I know you're here. You are.
He's here!
Okay.
Oh, I'll find you.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Right, get around here.
Ugh. This isn't going well.
I know you're here.
That works though.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Okay, so I need to go back in there to get the bone charm and head down to the torture chambers.
I'll push you. Someone get over here.
Budget. Which means they are going to come through this way anyway. So let's pick you up again. Right, now if I play this now, is that going to finish it off?
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty plan was meant to bring prosperity to miserable scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor dogs. The plan worked perfectly at first, but the rats, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred a sick rate. Soon it didn't matter, rich, poor, all were falling sick. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her. Take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is nothing easy. It gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. There's always someone searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should work. Would have worked if everyone just followed orders.
Maybe win this time.
Okay. So you're going back that way, so that's fine.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners and lessons will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power those you truly trust.
I've missed you while you've been away. If I can trust anyone else with these matters, I'll gladly send them so you could remain close, but there is no one else. Plague has taken so many. Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. When you're away, every day seems a heavy burden. Even simple tasks seem worrisome. Emily is difficult to manage, and the great troubles of the city, the conflict and the plague all seem insurmountable. But when you are near, it's different. My heart is at peace. They were getting jiggy. Okay, so I need to get down to the torture chambers. How the hell do I get down to the torture chambers? From here. I need to get down there, don't I? Hi. Sir Lopez, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Beanie Hats. Do you hope you enjoy your stay? Shit.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Should two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject.
Hi. Dog's out. I'm just chilling. Alright, the problem now is I have no tranquilizer darts left. Which could really screw me over. Shit.
Hello?
No.
It's gonna be close.
Firing. Get behind you.
That was unfortunate. Hey Slade, how's it going? Welcome back. And yeah, that elite win, man. I just got them skills. Right, can I get to you from here? Probably not. Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, get out of the door! Shenanigans. All of the shenanigans. Okay, fine. Door's still open. Can't go after him yet. Right, let's try again, shall we? Wench. Well, that's not what I told you to do, is it? Now, where are we going? Down this way. How'd Destiny go, Slade? Oh, there's a dog there.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high wall.
That would have been nice to know. Legendary ship skin. That's better than nothing. Right, so what the hell do I do about that dog? Oh! I was not expecting to actually kind of drop out there.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Got you now. Someone get over here.
Ugh. Yeah, sorry, Sir Lopez. So you type in exclamation mark beanie bucks. That shows you how many bucks you have. You get so every 10 minutes that you're in the channel, you get 5 beanie bucks. If you happen to lurk when the channel's offline, you get 1 beanie buck every 10 minutes when I'm offline. You got 20 for hitting the follow button. So yeah, 5 every 10 minutes. Other than that, to actually use them, There's only 2 real uses at the moment. You can join in a bank heist by typing in !bank heist space and the number of beanie bucks you wish to gamble. It can be any amount, anything between 1 and the amount of bucks you have. Alternatively, you can save them. When we do giveaways, we use beanie bucks as the way of purchasing tickets.
Within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is no surprise. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control, as people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one, and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come? I've lived a long, long time, and these are the moments I wait for.
Yeah, I actually can't do anything about that dog. Oh, Granny and the torture, eh? Not good. Really not good. Ooh.
Sir, I've been hearing strange noises.
You're at your first lead today. Nice. Congratulations.
The torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show.
Okay, so you can't non-lethal that one. It is what it is.
Stay clear of him. Everyone does. What's wrong with him? He's a mutant. But it's more than that. I heard the overseers were furious because they suspect him of practicing the dark arts. But the Regent ordered them to leave him alone for now. Like I said, avoid the area. Pointed up.
Okay, so now just to get out.
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the Royal Military. Oh no.
Aha. Don't judge challenge. Oh, is that my post on Facebook? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, from what I understand, I don't know the fine details of it, this is just what I've seen through Facebook. But, Yeah, from what I can see, oh, don't hit him. Okay, you didn't hit him. Awesome. It's kind of... It's just a selfie challenge, basically, from what I can see of it. It's like, you post a selfie of you. I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. It just appeared on my Facebook feed. I was like, yeah, okay. Like, the message it was saying was quite nice. It was like, hey, just stop doing it because it's just vain people wanting more attention. So I shared it.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Poetic justice. I got everything. Nice. Defeated the torturer. Awesome. Exposed the corruption. Didn't kill anyone. Low chaos. And we didn't find the painting! Do I care enough to go back? No. Hey Crystal, how's it going? Seen you lurking for a little bit. Pleasure to have you in the chat again. How's your day been?
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. Maybe it's going to be different now. Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment.
Hey, no worries at all, Crystal. Lurking is massively appreciated. See, I've just taken the mask off. Mask is no longer on my face. Zoom vision. I don't trust it. There's going to be a double cross. It's just screaming out for a double cross. And she's disappeared.
This is the story of the fancy dressed lady and the naked man. Once upon a time, there was a fancy dressed lady. She came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Oh, that Suicide Squad trailer. Long live the Empress. Yes, it is Jared Leto.
Attention Dunwall citizens. flooded district.
I think he's going to do quite well. Like, everyone's kind of slating him because they're comparing him to Heath Ledger, and what people seem to be forgetting is that people just hated Heath Ledger when he was announced as Joker, and he went on to absolutely dominate it. He was so good as the character. So I'm giving Jared Leto the benefit of the doubt. I'm so expecting a double cross right here.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of the city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown the Empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Corvo, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Oh, I wouldn't have drank that.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think
Emily comes first. In a pinch, Waltz manages.
It's true, she does.
Mrs. She should trust all of us. How do you trust me with wisdom?
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can maybe from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship. I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin's
I know Emily is quite special. She learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
Man like you must be thinking of settling down.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendleton building again.
Yeah, something's going on.
Campbell's Black Book lets me control the attitude, but only at a price.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off.
We took control of the attitude Black Book, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
Yeah, unfortunately that happens sometimes, sir. Here's the risk you take with it.
Do you think Pierre will ever want to marry?
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Please prepare for a temporary disruption in city government services. Remain alert for further details.
Yeah, not saying I called it. Wouldn't have drank that drink.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking.
he dead? It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily, brought down the Lord Regent, and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
What a dickhead.
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Oh, Slade, I've very briefly kind of seen a headline on this. I haven't seen any details though.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poison. Tyrion style. Add it to your work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Okay.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Yeah, that's fine. Wasn't using it anyway.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowned world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin, Dad. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate anyone? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Excuse me. Okay. Oh look, they let me keep the mask at least. Oh, it's nice of them. Alright, so what happens if you don't have possession? Ah, okay. That's what happens. Yeah, okay. Hey, achievement. Never seen that done before. I'll take it. Yeah, okay, can't get down there. Gotta go up and over. $30,000 coins. Abducted, delivered 2,000 coins. Payment refused. Employer terminated. Nice. Revealed to be Corvo. Slack drawer unknown. Corvo in custody. The abduction of Anton Sokolov. I must be next. Hope you'll tell me two things. First, why did the scriptures tell you about being imprisoned so you could easily escape? Well, your leg's not shattered. Ouch. Secondly, how you're kind and the location of our base, and what exactly you hope to accomplish there by marching over the outnumbered band of fools through chest-high water. Yeah, Lopez, it is. I promise you it's RNG. It's all RNG. Oh, that was a bad time to run up there. That probably could have gone smoother, but I'll take it. That's Dowd's base, but I'm gonna go there, yeah. Whoops! My bad. Hey, Wiley, how's it going? One of 8 found. Jeebus. Hey, how's it going, Wiley? Mr. Patient. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's this week, isn't it? Are you slightly hyped for it? Oh, I would be. Right, so my gear's all the way out there. What else have we got around here? Bone charm that way, and a rune slap bang in the middle. Awesome. There we go. So I need a key. Alright Slade, take care buddy, thank you very much for hanging out, thank you for swinging by. I'll hopefully catch you again, maybe tomorrow? What day is this today? Is it Tuesday? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. My gear. But yeah, whatever that is, hopefully I'll see you again soon, buddy. rune over there. Alright, so I'll get my stuff back. I'll go and grab that rune. Cursed Headfall, Hiram Burrows, Lord Regent, my lily white bottom, who almost had it all. Now I wear the Heretic's brand for the short remainder of my days. Oh, it's that guy. Heretic's brand, of all things. Should have banned the ritual, but in truth, I plan to use it against few undesirable should the need arise. Perhaps even Hiram. Now it's all lost. I spy my own reflection in a puddle of filthy water, see failure burn into my face. I am cast out. And now the plague is upon me. Already the fever grows and my thoughts are as slippery as hagfish. It won't be long before I'm drooling and moaning and bleeding from the eyes. Last week I was sipping fine Tibian wines and enjoying the comforts rightfully afforded to my position within the Abbey. Today I sleep in filth, lost in this bleak and destroyed district. My mind is going to rot away, then let these be my last words, the final coherent thoughts of Thaddeus Campbell, a great man, a voracious lover of life in all its flavours and odours, and once high overseer of the great capital city of Dunwall itself. From the blackness of the void I fling curses upon the head of Corvo Atane. It was he who cost me everything I held dear. May flies nest in your eyes, Corvo, and may all your desires come to ruin as you have ruined mine. I love you too, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh, I still have no crossbow darts though. That's not going to give me any either, is it? Just to be helpful. Well, we got my stuff back at least. One of 5. Right, I never do that anyway, so I might as well do that one instead. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. And that's why we quick save. He did. The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At that choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. Thought we could draw them inside, but our greater numbers could make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that slipping from me minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, beware of that bridge. They're listening for the sound of the door opening, keeping on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match. You mean this door? We got this. It's all good. Oh, you're down there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Lopez. It is not liking you, buddy. So that's the bridge they're waiting on. Oh yeah. Oh damn, not having any trank darts. Fair enough, welcome this way instead then. Screw you guys. So how are you finding it, Sir Lopez, anyway? Being your first night in here? Thank you again for hitting that follow button. It's massively appreciated. Do hope you've enjoyed the cast so far. Imagine the firepower of a tall boy, but the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. With this new tech, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be forced to reckon with. Make sure it gets to Lord Regent without delay. It's a shame that you can't tag enemies. And that would be useful. Ooh. Well, that might have made it a bit too kind of not easy, but overpowered, I guess. Quit looking at me. Hey Doom, how's it going, buddy? Naughty Buckethead, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Beanie Hatters. Oh, nice one, man. Come on, turn around. You're not going to turn around, are you? You son of a biscuit. Oh, nice, man. To be honest, I rarely keep anything that I get from in-game. Yeah, kind of items, cards, all that kind of stuff. I just whack it straight on the marketplace. Well, yeah, if you still play it, it makes sense to keep it. But yeah, I'm literally just like, oh, I've got a card. Oh, let's whack it on the marketplace. Brilliant. We're rocking all the bank heists tonight. How did you not see me then? Jesus Christ. And you're the guy's buddy I screwed over. That's fine. Okay, so I can't get to that one right now. Encounter white rats slightly more often. Guessing that's a good thing. It's just that rune there now. Yeah, just that one over there. First on TV, welcome to the Beanie Hatters. Thank you very much for the follow. Shenanigans. Hey, I see. How's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Guys, can we get a caster command for Icy? Whoever gets to it first. Yeah, the multi-packs are insane sometimes. Oh man. No. Get off my face. I'm playing Interstellaria. Is that any good? I've heard of it. I haven't heard much about it. I did notice you were streaming it yesterday. You had like 50 odd people in at one point, which is pretty awesome. Coming out on Friday. Nice. Well, that's cool. I don't know, worries. You're allowed to do other things. I'll allow it every now and then. Didn't stream today, feeling a bit down. Oh, that sucks, buddy. As always, if you want to share, if you think it will help, then by all means do. I'm not going to make you talk about it if you don't want to. So if you'd rather just sit back and chill out, then that is absolutely fine. Why don't you ever turn around? Why don't you go about it the difficult way? There we go. Long way around it, but we got there eventually. Oh, come on, get out of it. Ooh. I'm bad just not feeling it. So, oh, no worries, man. It happens. Need Dowd's key. Yes, that was great. Yeah, like I said, I did swing by. Didn't really get a chance to stop and say hi, unfortunately. But yeah, it looked like you were doing pretty awesome. Like I say, chat a little busy, which is always a good thing, no matter what size caster you are. Boo! go down. I was trying to make me go up. It's helpful.
Master, forgive me, but we can't seem to stop him. He's got the capabilities almost as good. It's more than halfway to survive. He's dead, so stay ready.
I know your footsteps, Corvo. Is this how you protected the Empress? I know your footsteps, Corvo. Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
Oh, come on.
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
Alright, these guys are annoying.
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
Checking the Bed Gaming podcast today and thought I'd see if you're on. Didn't watch much yet.
I know your footsteps, Corvo.
Which one are you watching? The first one or the second one?
Do you think you can hide from a hunter of men?
Oh.
Now we fight a duel that no two others could fight against the ticking clock.
Second one. It's probably the better one to watch, to be honest.
I have to do this alone. Afraid to face me. I'm disappointed. Is this how you protected the Empress? Afraid to face me? I'm disappointed. Is this how you protected the Empress? Afraid
Yeah,
to
the first
face
one we
me?
did was
I'm disappointed.
a bit mad, really. We didn't really know. Well, we knew what we were doing, just didn't really know the best way of doing it. So it was just way kind of over on length, and it was still fun. Like, we enjoyed doing it, but like, it came out. I mean, the first one, the runtime was about 6 hours long. It was ridiculous. And like I say, we all had fun. It was popular. We had the chat was busy all night. We had people asking questions and getting involved, and it went really well. It just went on for much longer than any of us thought it was going to. Here you go, Lopez. You got one eventually. But yeah, like I said, the first podcast was still good. We all enjoyed it. We had a laugh doing it. The chat seemed to enjoy it. Let's say the chat was busy the whole time, and you know there were always people in asking questions and getting involved and that kind of thing. But the second one, I think partly because we're a bit more settled with each other, and partly because there were only 3 of us. Thank you very much, D-Mama. Yeah, but because there are only 3 of us instead of 5, I think that definitely helps. Keep the runtime down. Hi. Well, like I say, people still seem to enjoy it. The feedback was good, but yeah, we were all sat there when we actually finished up, like 6 hours later, and all of us had the same reaction. It was like, oh my god, my ass has gone numb because I've been sat down for 6 hours. So as I say, it was enjoyable. We all had a laugh with it. It was just, we really kind of toned it back on the second one. And even if we'd had the other 2 guys in with us as well, like had the full house, we were still aiming to keep it at around 3 hours. But again, it's getting to know each other, it's getting settled with it, and working out exactly how it's all going to work out and that kind of thing. That's where the issue was the first time. And train them glutes. Just, you know, training anything in general would probably be a good start. I am not healthy in the slightest. I'm under no illusion about this, but yeah. I've never been to a gym. I occasionally go and play squash with a couple of guys from work. Yeah, you know, I am unhealthy. I like platformers. Oh, it's down there, isn't it? It's inertia. Target spared. Got a bone charm over there, got a rune up there. Yep.
Maybe we'll trip the demon once it's here. Breathing in and we just stink of their enchanted flesh.
too fussed about that. I just need to get up there for the rune. Pop you back on. Try and go up that way. Splush. Okay, so that's where it wants me to go. So we're going to go and get the rune first. Well, thank you. And now, just so you don't, come back on me, just knock you out. It's jammed. Huzzah! Right, so there are no more runes or anything like that to go for. Where are we going? Oh, just down there. That works. Yeah, I knocked him out. I completely screwed up the approach. Constantly attracted the attention of the guards, so I had to literally run away because I had no tranq darts left. So ran away, lost them, had to sneak back around again and knock them out as I went. Got to Dowd, had to run away, managed to get behind him, knocked him out, went into his room, got the key, went through the tunnels. We've now just jumped on top of the plague train. We've come to this spot here. Sexy. Oh, Ida, I double checked the YouTube thing. It looks like it only accepts thumbnails of 2 megabytes. I think the picture you sent me was like 3.6 or something. So as awesome as it looks, I think it's a little bit too big for YouTube to make use of, unfortunately. Right, so we're going to end go around. Okay. Fudge. Okay, so where's that charm? Right, it's in there. Okay, cool. You can downsize it. That would be awesome. Cause I did like the picture. It did look pretty awesome. It was just a little bit too big. Find ammo in greater amounts. I suppose we could try equipping that. It might maybe give us more Hey Jinx, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. I'm doing very well, thank you. Glad to hear you're doing well. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out in the channel. Oh man, I could really do with some tranq darts right about now. About 2 hours from here. Right, we might have to call it then and finish it off tomorrow. If you reckon there's about 2 hours left.
Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though. It was a fog. And then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased him deeper into the sewers.
That's absolutely fine asking that question. I'm enjoying it. I had started it before, but then got distracted and played something else and then didn't come back to it. But yeah, like playing it through again, I'm really enjoying it. We've played it through mostly blind, non-lethal, just because, you know, apparently I hate myself. So gone kind of as much stealth as we can manage, and tranquilizer darts and takedowns and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's gone well, and I have really enjoyed playing through the game again. I'm so glad I came back to it and actually finished it off. Murdering those plants. Yeah, even Loki wants to come and play. Month of wind, month of seeds, month of ice. Ah. 258. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wind, seeds, ice. That's what I've gone wrong. No, not first. But yes, I would recommend this game if you like your adventure games, if you like your sneaky, or you know, you can go in guns blazing as well. It's fully playable, completely violent, killing everybody, making a mess everywhere you go. You just like your action games. The storyline's pretty solid as well. Yeah, we're in kind of the finale now, so there will be spoilers incoming. I'm just gonna kind of make that obvious. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. yeah, as I say, the story is very solid. The chums are even further away now. I'm really hoping they're just through the gate, which is why I can't get to them now. Let's quick save. I'm not doing it well. Yeah, the game does change depending how you play it as well. So it's kind of, the more mess you make and the more obvious your actions are, the more the city reacts and the guards react.
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rat, stop. Stop. Can we at least talk about this?
Yeah, more guards appear, more barricades and stuff turn
Are
up.
you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me.
This is going to count as non-lethal if I help her, isn't it? Count as a kill even, sorry. Welcome back, Jinx. I am indeed out of sleep darts.
Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
You cheating bastard. You're down here too? Huh. The least you could do is help me out. You swindled me good, masked man. And all along you were the same bastard who killed the Empress. Oh yeah, Corvo. Word is all over the street.
Okay. So Granny Rags is batshit crazy. Aha, sleep darts. Well, I can place something on there. Need a master key. I'm guessing one of these has the master key on them.
Oh no. I'll kill you and cook you and eat your heart from
did something.
Get him! Then whenever you think you're going to save him, he's not working. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others. It works best if I boil you first. Any chance you'll find in the pot, dear?
I'm so confused.
Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you. What's wrong? Can't you find me? I control the clouds. They come and go at my command.
So very, very confused.
You're a fool to try to help him. A fool. And now you're going to die. What will I write up for?
Jinx, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Hatters. I fell down. Hey, assassin, how's it going?
Unlock me.
Want to know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny?
I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Okay.
Places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other, crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dao, the man who killed the Empress, you had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away. You fascinate me.
Happy to oblige. Yeah, Jinx, not the best time to come in. Essentially, well, in fact, I'll let Ida explain. Ida is going to be the best person to explain what's going on with the beating heart and the items and stuff. Yeah, sorry Ida, kind of just dropped that on you then.
Did they take him?
Yes, he's safe.
That's such good news. Our boy is safe.
Well, Captain,
Aha. The things. Come on, get up. The image is fine. Excuse me. Yeah, those are the two tranquilizer darts. Can one of the mods type in !T's for me? TEES. Thank you, Neo. Yeah, that tattoo is pretty awesome. Hound Pit Pub. Yes, didn't kill anyone. Jinx, I was exactly the same. Honestly, I hate needles with a passion. But I wanted a tattoo. Wanted one for years. And then my family bought me vouchers for a tattoo place back at home, so I went back for my birthday thinking I was just going back to see them, and they dropped this this envelope with money in it to get my tattoo, and they've been sorting it out behind my back for weeks. My missus was involved as well. She'd been sorting out patterns and that kind of thing, and designs and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so I sat there and they were like, "Oh, you're gonna go get a tattoo like tomorrow." So, oh shit, okay. So I went and, you know, I sat in the chair, and my brother came with me because he was getting one of his updated anyway. So yeah, I kind of sat down in the chair and was like, right, okay. So, getting myself worked up, and then it started, and there's a buzzing, and if you've ever like walked through a thorn bush and you've got a scratch on your arm, or you know I don't know if you've just scratched yourself and you've noticed that you've scratched yourself. It's that kind of pain. Like, it doesn't feel like needles. It's just like a scratch. But yeah, so I sat down and I got my tattoo done. And it's a pretty sizable one for a first one. It's probably, well, there's my elbow, there's my shoulder, so it's probably like half of my arm. So, you know, size of one, it goes over the full front half as well, so it's a pretty big one. Yeah, it took about 2 hours and it was fine. Like I say, you get a bit of a scratch at the start. After about a minute, you don't even notice it anymore. Obviously there's one or two bits that are more sensitive. So it was like when he was coming over the top here, kind of towards my armpit, that got a bit sensitive. But other than that, it was absolutely fine. Alright, Knight, take care, buddy. Thank you very much for hanging out. But yeah, literally like a minute or two. The first minute or two is scratching. After that, you don't even notice. But yeah, my brother has, like, most of his upper body is covered now. But he was like, he's got down his chest and he's got his whole arms done. He was saying that the elbow and the ribs is the worst that he's had. No worries, Ida. But yeah, I would recommend it. I really want to get another one. I just need the money. But I would love to get another one.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survive. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for a bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. I'm tired.
He was dead. Poison thrown in the river. He asked me to walk on. Mask in the river. That's what a rational person would. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the culprit the whole time they were working. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night. Criminal mind, huh?
Yeah, the money is the big issue for me. Like I say, I would absolutely love to get another one done.
Closer, ever closer, until... Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrow, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Only cost you a tenner to get that done. Bloody hell. Did you know a guy or?
Armetta's still trying to penetrate the workshop. Big Piero's job is inside. Correct, right, that's what
Nice. That's a bit lucky.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against...
About don't know, $15, $17.
But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask.
I knew it was too good to be true.
About the elixir, yes.
Seems
And I need to discuss your
conspiracy tried to
Why
use
is
over
not
Piro, your own engine,
And where am I to find Sasha?
Hey,
I can't recruit from prison.
Although, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon. It's only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious. Or
Yeah, if that was the case, then I would definitely have more.
I've intended so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies.
This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Returned the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the... I'll make what you
tranquilizer
need as
darts.
long as I have the necessary materials.
Yes. And upgrades I've got no interest in getting. Because they're all the stuff I've not used all game. But yeah, my tattoo cost me 120. And that was for 2 hours. And that was with kind of making use of my brother's regulars discount. He's basically been using the same guy for years now. So yeah, he managed to put in a word for me, and I managed to get his discount for my tattoo, which was pretty cool. I really want a gaming sleeve. I want to get a load of characters that are from games that I really liked. So it's not necessarily going to be like a most common games, but it's games that mean something to me. Either I really enjoyed them, or like they're childhood memories, that kind of thing. Cool, remember before when I mentioned the special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. Let's take Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launch that she was supposed to use to call him. Told her to lock the door to my old tower. Heard the Admiral tell the others we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. You're 12, nice. I just have one. Get Sarah's arm. That'd be pretty awesome. It is pretty addictive, I'm not gonna lie.
Why is no way?
Screw it, I'm not messing about anymore. tranking everybody. No! Alright Jinx, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for hitting that purple follow button. Very much appreciated. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Take care. I will hopefully see you again maybe tomorrow, if not Friday.
Now to act. With this device we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion? As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
That's why you wanted me to do the honors.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again.
We once discussed a system of signals to use Companions Tower for communication across the grid. I wonder.
What am I doing now? Find Havelock, awesome. Nice, thank you very much. Alright Crystal, thank you very much for hanging out. Take care. Pleasure having you in the chat again. I hope to catch you again sometime very soon. Enjoy your dinner. Alright, find Havelock. On the home straight now. Okay. so that's optional. So we'll definitely do this one first. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub. Search premises for the natural philosophers Piero and Anton. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they've been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you're certain you have everything you know of, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with the papers and recordings. Excuse me. Maybe two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. Keeping Empress Emily Colby with me at Lighthouse on Kingsbarrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. Oh, you gonna die. Alright, let's go up the tower.
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast. Now they called all the staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver. And I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
Oh.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near. Whisper related to him. Killed him while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my honor, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered.
Thought I'd find you here. Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor of the aristocracy in Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do. That's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
No deaths, found the rune, used the art pylon, and found the drawing. Awesome stuff. Right, how long roughly is left? Given the way we're playing through the game as well.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago.
Hey, nickname, how's it going, buddy?
Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they hold up if they had to. serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
20 to 40 minutes, Carl. Okay.
If anyone deserves it, you do.
We can do that.
Give my best to Emily. After she's on the phone, she won't have time for an old man like me. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. Battlefield's no place for an old sick. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Splush.
Good luck, my friend.
Hey nickname, welcome back. What's around? Just one rune in the middle. Budge. That's better. go. Either had to be away. Doomhammer with the raid. Nickname, my week's been good, thank you very much. Nothing too exciting gone on with it, to be honest. It's just been nice. Hey Dowd, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for taking the time to click on the channel. Come and check us out. That's just typical. Whatever. Just go down. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, the arenas don't run anymore, I'm afraid. I missed them as well, but yeah, it was just... I essentially had the game I was streaming, and OBS, and Internet Explorer, and 2 bots. Not Internet Explorer, sorry, Google Chrome, and 2 bots, and everything else running at the same time, and it was just blowing up my PC. So in the interest of trying to save my PC from blowing up, I got rid of Deepbot, so the currency system is now managed directly through Ankbot as well. Welcome back, Cupcake. But yeah, everything is just on Ankbot now, but it does mean that we've lost the arenas, unfortunately. Dowd, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Beanie Hatters. Come on. Hatter sees all. Can't do that. Nickname, I think that is part of Ankbot. So when you do the Beanie Bucks, it tells you like how long you've been following and stuff. But to be honest, it's not something I was overly fussed about having in. Because from what I've seen in other channels, it just leads to people going on and on about how long they've been following for and who's been following longest and that kind of thing. It's just... one of those things that's quite fun for the first 5 minutes, and then it just kind of gets boring and everyone just gets annoyed with it. Yeah, I think Ida's definitely one of the longest serving hatters. Oh, of course the cables are barbed wired. That'd be easy. I have seen that Five Nights at Freddy's 4 has been moved forward from Halloween to next month. I still haven't played the third one, to be honest. Okay, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, didn't finish the second one and never played the third one. So yeah, the fourth one is very much meh. I know it's there. Might play it if, you know, it ever goes into a sale or anything like that. But fair enough. Yeah, see, I've heard that they're bringing it to the house now. But yeah, like I say, I played the first one. I enjoyed the first one. We finished the first one on stream. We started the second one, got to like night 3, and then just got a bit bored with it, to be honest. Yoink. Adios. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I say, I was aware of the underlying storyline, didn't really pay much attention to it. Wasn't dramatically fussed. As I say, it's the kind of thing, if someone was to buy them for me to play on stream, then I would. But I'm not going to go and spend the money on it, because I don't dramatically enjoy them, if I'm honest. Not a big horror game fan. So, you know, I play them for you guys if you want me to. Right, if I already own them, I'll obviously play it, and if I don't, then if you guys wanted to supply them, then I will play them. But warning, risk of falling. You think? Oh, Game of Thrones. No spoilers in the chat, but Game of Thrones. That was disappointing. I'm guessing I need to actually go in here then. See, I've heard good things about Life is Strange. That's another one that I haven't got, but would love to play.
Done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one did. Could we ever control Emily and Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make a fight. No loose ends. Only a few in the dark. The one I'm the most.
Hi.
I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? You like the Empress?
Didn't kill anyone. Yay! Oh, we missed the rune. Read the journal, rescued Emily. The end.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her and cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted and raved, and held back instead of striking. So it is with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension comes a golden age, brought about by the Lord. Decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more than her and you will protect her. Farewell, Corvo.
So there. Yes. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, really glad I went back to that. Okay. I can take Twitch off of my phone now. I didn't want to alt tab out to type in the bot in case it messed up the outro, so I was using my phone. But yeah, so that is Dishonored. That's it all wrapped up. Yeah. I enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. Glad I went back to it. Let's whack some music on in the background. Speak of the devil. Oh, he's so low key. Upload all of the screenshots. But yes, so the emotes. The way the emotes are going to work, you need to have Better Twitch TV installed, which is just an add-on for your internet browser. They will not work if you don't have that extension installed. So make sure you've got that on. We get 5 emotes that we can upload for free. As I say, Ida has very kindly put together a Beanie Love one, which from the art she sent me before looks awesome. And yeah, there's going to be one based around Loki as well, which is the cat you just saw there. But yeah, those are the 2 we've got there. Golem was working on one as well, but I've not seen him in the chat for a little while. He's been busy with real life stuff, so he's not had a chance to chase it up at the moment. But I will be talking to him, see if he's got that one sorted out for me as well. T-shirts, we still need one more. Yeah, there's still just one more t-shirt needed. But yeah, like I say, I will try my hardest to remember to message you tomorrow. Or I'll message you yeah, I'll message you tomorrow in regards to the emotes and the other Dishonored artwork. So we need 4 parts. I think 4? Is it 4 or 5? 4. So you sent me the first one, thank you very much. We need 3 more thumbnails for the YouTubes. It worked 10 till 2, awesome stuff. I'll message you about 3ish. That's alright. Yeah, so I need to get them to add a product on for that one, so that's fine. But yeah, that's me done. Never done to it. Did you want to go do a raid? Do people want to do a quick raid? Let's see if there's anyone online to raid. Raid. That's that anyways. Alright, cool. Well, I'll message you mid-afternoon. Oh, we're going this way. We're going this way. So, for those who don't know, the raids from this channel are Beanie Hat raids. So I am going to type in Beanie Hat as Assemble into the target channel. Target being Tobash Wombat, who is absolutely awesome. He's one of the guys that we do the podcast with every fortnight. But yeah, so load up the channel, get ready. I'll drop in the raid call now. You guys drop in Beanie Hat raid. Everyone who comes along gets 250 Beanie Bucks, so you can spend that next time. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, starting at 9 PM GMT +1. I don't know what I'll be playing now, because it was supposed to be Dishonored, but we've finished that now, so I'll work out something, update the calendar, so make sure you've got that bookmark to keep up to date. Get over in the channel, we'll do the raid. I'm going to head out. Take care everyone, thank you so much for hanging out, thank you for joining me, thank you to all the new followers. I had a load of new people coming through tonight, so just thank you so much. All the beanie love to you guys. Keeping on the t-shirts, keeping on the calendar, keeping on the emotes. Spread the word, let people know where we are, what we're doing, how awesome everything in the channel is. And I'll hopefully see you guys here again tomorrow night. So take care everyone. Get ready on the raid. Love you all lots. Take care.